Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews from just a regular dude. Today I found this video here on YouTube I wanna watch. It's really cool. This guy, I don't know if you ever heard of him or not, but his name is Bill Wallace, and he was known in martial arts as Superfoot because everything he did with his left front foot. He would either throw a side kick, a roundhouse, or a hook kick. And that's all he would ever use with his left front foot. He would never use his back right foot. And he would also, fight with his fists too. He was a middleweight, I think a middleweight champion. He fought Chuck Norris. He was in a lot of different movies. One of the movies he was in was called The Force of One with Chuck Norris, where he was the bad guy in it. And in the late 80s, early 90s, I actually took martial arts for a little while. It was a Japanese style. And I got to do a few tournaments in Salt Lake City, and I got to meet this guy at one of the tournaments. He was there doing an exhibition and stuff. He's really down to earth, a really nice guy. And this is Bill Wallace, and he's talking about why he fights sideways, because he stands completely sideways when he's fighting the person. So this is pretty cool. Let's check this out. How to fight sideways like Bill Superfoot Wallace.
What's up? I'm Jesse from KarateByJesse.com, aka the Karate Nerd. And today I am joined by the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Sensei Bill Superfoot Wallace.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
really
much
cool.
for
He's
taking
really
your time,
funny guy,
experience, and expertise and
great sense of
sharing it
humor
with all of us. So you're known all across the world in the history of karate as one of the greatest full contact fighters.
I think they're trying to show each other something in this round. Who is the toughest?
And your unique approach revolves around this sideways stance.
Yes.
Could you explain a little bit about that approach, why you're doing it, why and how it's so effective?
When I started karate,
Yeah.
I had just ruined my right knee in judo. I was playing judo,
Yeah.
a guy fell on my right knee, tore the medial ligament.
Okay.
So the right leg was gone.
Right.
And when I started doing karate training, I was already in a cast.
Okay.
And I started doing side kicks and roundhouse kicks with the front leg, just snap, and just working that movement. Because I couldn't move, I couldn't step, I couldn't do anything else.
Right.
And then when I got out of the cast,
Yeah.
and I started working regular karate training,
Yeah.
I had to protect my knee.
Ah.
Because back then there was never arthroscopic surgery.
Right.
It was called exploratory,
Okay.
which is not good.
Right.
And I found out that because I'm sideways this way,
Yeah.
kibidachi, modified
Right.
kibidachi,
Yeah.
and when I step from here, again, I can still stay in my kibidachi.
Right.
Right? I don't have to go boom and
Exactly.
do this. So I'm right here. And me being a kicker,
Yeah.
if I do back fist reverse punch,
Right.
now can I kick with this leg?
Not really.
Not really. So I got to stay here. So the very first combination
Yeah.
that everybody was taught in any striking sport
Yeah.
was back fist reverse punch or jab cross.
Right. Right.
Okay. For us, like today,
Yeah.
no.
No.
From here, you take your stance.
Yeah.
I throw back fist, boom, and then the side kick.
There it
now,
is.
I'm still sideways.
Yeah.
Now, if you come at me hard, I'll
Right.
just take off.
Right.
So I'm protected.
So yeah.
What do you see to hit? Look at my body. What do you see to hit? There's only one target that you see, and that's my head.
Right.
And if you throw my head, boom, now it's gone because I have this. And as you throw, I have the side kick. So from here,
Yeah.
it's back fist, he blocks,
Right.
and a side kick. Very simple movement. Not this, no, nothing like this. It's just step movement. Speed
Right.
works for me. Speed in the movement. It might not be strong,
Right.
but it's quick.
Yeah.
And in speed, you develop power.
So basically,
That's
what
true,
most
it's the
people
snap.
do in a lot of martial arts is they want to use their hips
Yes.
to generate power, and that's why they have this kind of a square stance,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So your whole fighting system revolves around speed, which is why you can have a sideways stance.
Yes, because from this position right here, I can throw the side kick, I can throw mawashi, I can throw uramawashi.
Right.
But for me, how much flexibility do I need to throw yokogeri?
Exactly.
That's all I need. I don't have to lean, I don't have to shift, I don't have to jump at you. I just step from here, look at the distance, step, move. Now look how close I am.
Right.
Now you still have to say, what's he doing?
Right.
Not that here comes a kick, here comes a punch.
Yeah.
But you gotta say, what's he doing?
Yeah.
That gives me the opportunity to work my combinations.
Face vicious then as he unloaded. I mean, that's the most powerful right hand.
That's him in the white.
So let's say you're facing somebody who does a lot of low kicks. It might be a tempting target to go for your front leg.
Boop, and there's the hook kick.
Uh-huh.
Or better yet, you sweep the kick.
Right.
Right, there's the side kick. Because as you sweep,
Yeah.
stop. Look at your body.
Right. I open up.
He's completely opened up.
Yeah.
Because you have to get power in the sweep. As you do that, there's the side.
Okay.
Or I let you sweep it,
Right.
and then there's the hook kick. Because now you walk right into the hook kick. The side kick is my power.
Okay.
The roundhouse kick is like my jab.
Okay.
But the hook kick is my counter.
So you're using 3 basic different kinds of kicks for different purposes.
But it's the same kick.
It is?
Comes out the same way. Yokogiri comes straight out like a punch.
Right?
Mawashi-giri comes out like a ridge hand.
Yeah.
Ura-mawashi comes out like a back fist.
Right.
If I have to turn to throw this kick from
Yeah.
the mawashi,
Yeah.
you're gonna see this.
Exactly.
If I throw the ura-mawashi, you see that.
Right.
Yoko is here. If you're fast enough, you know what I'm gonna throw before I throw it.
Exactly.
But if it all looks the same, what do you have to wait for? You have to wait for me to throw it.
Yeah.
It's here when you see it.
Right.
Now you have this time to defend.
Exactly.
And up to now, everybody's picked the wrong thing to defend.
And his corner did not appreciate it.
So how would you combine a sideways fighting stance using both the kicks and your arms? What is the philosophy there?
Wait, easy way to practice
Yeah.
is from here. Like you'll be like this.
Okay.
Now, you have right here. We did this today. Open
Yeah.
hands. I throw the jab here. I throw the cross here. He turns that hand. Now I just slap that. Son of a gun. I'm sideways.
All
There's the
right.
side kick.
So you're loading up the side
Oh, yeah.
with that hook
Yep.
punch.
Because when I jab and I cross and I hook, see how I'm turned sideways?
Yep.
Now the speed as I turn here, bam, and there's the side kick.
I see.
Not because you already moved.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if
exactly.
I do 1, 2, 3, boom. Now so before you can react, and the punches are thrown to the face.
Yeah.
The cross is thrown to the face.
Right.
The hook is thrown to the face. So
Yeah.
where are your arms?
Up here. Be up.
There's the side kick.
Now some people say it would be difficult to do a cross with your hips to the side. Do you have any advice for throwing this hand because it's so far away from the target when you're sideways?
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I know. You got Floyd Mayweather,
Right.
The world boxing. He fought from this position.
Yeah.
And he could throw.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is pivot,
Right.
and reach,
Right.
and come back.
And you're also keeping this pretty much to the front.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's not
and,
that.
And if you don't, you're gonna throw the left hand at me.
Right.
Okay. What'd you just do? You came up on the ball of your foot.
Yep.
Most people won't. They'll do this. That's as far as the hips will turn.
Right.
Now it's this. Look how far I missed you.
Yeah.
But if I go here, now it's there.
Yeah.
Because I turn and I come forward.
Right.
Power, movement, my weight, weight into the movement. Just like in the kicking, I move my weight into it.
Yeah.
What just happened? Use it.
Exactly.
And down goes Corley.
So what about the arm position? I see that you're holding one arm down and
Right.
the other arm up. Is there a purpose for this?
I know with my arm down in this position here
Yep.
that all of this is protected.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of this,
Yeah.
all you have is this.
So you're not afraid of getting hit in the face?
You throw the punch, now it's
drops back.
And then your kick is also...
'Cause now if you notice I'm on the ball
Yeah.
of the foot.
Yep.
There's
Fast.
no weight on it.
Right.
Now I just redirect it.
That's incredible.
Or you throw the jab, and I come over the top.
Ah.
Then there it is again.
Right. And I don't really see
You'll
it
never
because
see
it's
it.
in the
It's
corner
here.
of my... Yeah.
Here, and also bam.
Bam. And then it's too late.
So it's all from this position,
Yeah.
and I can take off.
Right.
The movement is because of my knee.
Yep.
It did a wonderful sort of, most of the time when I tore the knee up,
Yep.
it was all, your career's done.
Yeah.
Well, it made me change. It
Exactly.
made me modify. it made me play with it to where now everything is with this leg. The right leg, even though it's damaged, does a great job of holding me up.
So, when that injury or accident happened, what went through your head?
I'm done. I'm done. Because judo, if you got a bad knee,
Yeah.
there was no such thing back then in 1965 as arthroscopic surgery.
Right,
Back
exactly.
then it was called exploratory.
Yeah.
They wanted to cut it open
Yeah.
and look what's inside,
Exactly.
and which is no good.
So, what changed in your mind that made you turn this sort of negative thing into a positive thing?
I figured physiologically,
Yeah.
I have a master's degree in this.
Okay.
If my right leg is far away from you,
Yep.
you can't reach it.
Right.
And if I do this, see what happens? If I drag it this way,
Yep.
there's stress on the medial ligament.
Right.
But if I step and bring it up, see how close I got to you right now?
Yeah.
Now I just bring the leg
Yeah.
up and kick. But
Exactly.
also, if I step,
Right.
so if I step,
Yeah.
boom, there it
Yeah.
is again.
Yeah.
So I can use this from this position. See, if I'm here
Yep.
and I do this, then I do, what'd you just do?
Yeah.
You reacted.
Exactly.
But if I go boom, see I'm right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the kick. Right.
Yeah.
I can go. This leg
Right.
is my third hand. So you put this hand here, I'll go between them.
I see. Do you have any advice for people out there who might have some, let's say, it doesn't have to be a disability, but maybe some injury or something that hurts, and how to overcome that and turn it into
Let it rest.
Let it rest.
Let the injury rest. It'll be better. The guy that said no pain, no gain, he's dead. Remember that.
You're right.
So you know, we've always been taught all martial arts
Yeah.
work through the pain.
Yeah.
No, don't work. Let it rest. The pain tells you there's something wrong.
Right.
Yes.
I was in a cast for
Exactly.
3 months.
Yeah.
For my leg.
Yeah.
After I got out of the cast, it took a month or two, but it started loosening up, and it felt strong enough that, number one, it would hold me up. Number two, it's never gone out on me. Ever.
No?
Never.
Wow.
People learn to love the Superfoot. You see that leg out there snapping twice. See this extraordinary
Hook kick
balance. One,
into
two,
the roundhouse.
three kicks. And that was a good roundhouse kick.
See, if I'm here,
Yep.
if you throw the low kick, well, there's still nothing I can do. Even though I lean back and take the weight off of it,
Yep.
I'm still, I got to do this.
Right.
Well, you're gone.
Yep.
But if I'm already right here, and you just, so all I do is pick it up.
Yeah.
And let you redirect it back into your face.
Wow. That makes total sense.
Well, it's easy for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And if I'm here, from
Right.
here, you have your hands up,
Yeah.
and I do up like that. What do you want to do? See, there's the side kick.
Exactly.
So it's easy movement, not
Yeah.
strong,
Right.
but quick.
Right.
And maybe I catch you off balance.
So what would you say to somebody who feels like they're not quick enough to make this work for them?
Relax.
Relax?
Teach the muscles to relax. Snap. You notice everything I did was out and back. Never this, but it's out and back.
Right.
Out and back.
You pull it back.
Yeah, snap. No, don't pull it. Snap it.
Snap
Let
it.
out. Hyperextend.
Right.
See, you can do this 35,000 times and nothing
Yep.
happens. But if you go, ooh, after about 5 or 6 of those, ouch.
Yeah.
So out and back.
Like a whip.
Yes.
Almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now there's no energy spent,
Right.
and it's out and back. And if I have to do it again, I can.
That's fantastic. Do you have any final piece of advice for somebody who wants to adopt this kind of sideways fighting stance that you're using out there?
Take the movement, play with it, change it, modify it, so it becomes you. We're not built the same, so you're not going to be able to do it like I do. Our flexibilities are different. Our strength, our weaknesses are different. But most of all, our psychology is different. I like kicking people. Makes me feel good. So that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
Being able to kick.
Right. You found what worked for you, adapted it, tailored it around your strengths and weaknesses,
Yep.
and became one of the best in the world at it.
And the jab keeps you away from me,
Right.
so I can do that kick.
Yeah.
So if I go here,
Right.
and there's the kick.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you, sir.
sharing.
Have a good time. And remember, it's fun kicking people.
He's really a cool guy. The style that I took, the Japanese style, was a lot like his with the sideways stance, except we had our front hand, instead of having it down, we had it up, and our back hand was down. So we were still protected the same way, but it wasn't like this. It was like this. But that was a long time ago, and that's like probably 30 years ago when I met him. He's in his, he's got to be in his 70s now. And I wouldn't tangle with him. He's so flexible that when I saw him there, he did a demonstration where he put 2 chairs out to the side of him, and then he did the splits on them, like with his heels on each chair, but then he went down even further. And he did another one where he stood with like his right side up against the wall, bent his upper body forward, and brought his left leg up and touched the wall behind his head, and then brought it back down. I used to have a whole series of video cassettes of him stretching, teaching you different stretching techniques and stuff. But anyways, that's from the channel Jesse Enkamp, the Karate Nerd. And this is how to fight sideways like Bill Superfoot Wallace. And I gotta say one more thing, because I think this is kind of funny. When I was taking karate and I would come home to my dad, you know, and I told him I got to meet Bill Superfoot Wallace and everything, and my dad used to mess with me all the time about the karate and everything. And my dad used to call him Pussyfoot Wallace just to get on my nerves. And I mean, my dad, I'm sure he knew how good he was and everything, but he would just say it just to irritate me and everything. And one night I came home from my class and I wanted to show him this move. I wanted to show my dad this move that I'd learned, and he was sitting at the kitchen table and he's like, no, I don't want to do it. And I finally talked him into it, and he got up, and so I says, okay, swing at me slowly with your right hand and I'll show you this move I did. And as I went to do what I was going to do, I don't know what happened, but he ended up having me spun around, had me in a full Nelson, and had me on the ground, and he's like, now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do? It's funny now that I look back on it. I'm like, well, you weren't supposed to do that. And he's like, well, what do you want me to do? Stand there and let you hit me? He would also tell me I should probably go back to my karate class and ask for my money back because they weren't teaching me shit. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of that. Like, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time.